Americana feel.
They do. People love quilts, but antique quilts, they're fragile. There's something maybe you don't want to use every night. So we've taken all those designs, all of those heirloom quality quilts, and made them just for you, and lots of brand new today.
So in this show, what we're going to show you first and foremost is something that is brand new today. This is our Harborside quilt, and it's reversible, and today you can choose it in one of 4 different sizes. So whether you're getting it in the twin for 2 easy payments of $27.50, the full for 2 easy payments of $32.50, the queen $39.50, or the king $45.50, it's the only quilt that we have in our assortment with that scalloped edge that you're seeing Greg show us. It's item H204560, and today it's brand new. I am loving this floral design, but in the blue, it makes it very, very gender neutral.
It does, and it's very fresh. The quilt is 100% cotton on the face, 100% cotton on the reverse, and it reverses to that pale blue periwinkle shade, and it has a very thin cotton batting, also, you know, in cotton. So it's just a wonderful quality. It's a perfect year-round weight, and the blue and white is very fresh.
Machine wash, tumble dry, so it's not like that traditional quilt that maybe you did have a grandmother that made a quilt for you, and you know the fabric is 80 to 100 years old.
Right.
This one you can actually use, wash, and enjoy every single day, whether it's on your bed, anywhere in your house, over your couch, or maybe you're using it as a wonderful picnic blanket.
Yeah, it's great. These are also great to take to the beach.
Oh,
you could be the most stylish person on the beach, because if they get spilled on, if you get sand on them, put them in the washer, put them in the dryer on low heat, and they're good to go.
And as you're getting a really good close look at this quilt, you're seeing that beautiful floral pattern with all those different shades of blue.
It's pale blue into icy blues into almost a lavender blue, and it's very fresh. You can see the vermicelli stitching, and what that does is it's an all-over stitch, and it adds texture, it adds dimension, it gives the quilt just a little puffiness, and it really is quite remarkable. I think if I said it looks very Ralph, you'd know what I mean, you know, and if it were very Ralph, it would be $490.
I definitely
You know,
think
that's
that.
what's crazy. But it looks like a country cottage. It looks like an English garden. It's fresh, and that blue and white combination is just like fresh porcelain.
H204560 in order to get yours. Twin, full, queen, or king. If you're purchasing the twin, you're getting this home with 1 extra sham. If you're purchasing this in the full, queen, or king, you're getting this home with 2 shams. But either way, use that easy pay. 2 easy payments of $27.50 to $45.50 in order to get this one home. What I love about a quilt, you know, my mother has been in linens for close to 30 years now, and she actually loves sleeping with a quilt year-round. Whether it's the summer, the spring, the fall, the winter, she says it's the perfect lightweight addition to the bed.
Well, it's a layering piece. When it's, you know, when it's autumn and winter, use things over it. But right now, all you need is a wonderful set of Northern Night sheets and one of these quilts, and it's just perfect, because we need something over us when we sleep, but you don't want to be smothered under something. These quilts are very lightweight.
And Greg, I mean, I know that you're like the designer extraordinaire. What colors do you think this works with the best?
Well, direct from our lab, I have a couple little charts to show you.
Oh, okay.
Somebody in the green room said to me, I love this quilt, it's my favorite, but I don't decorate with blues in my bedroom. So I said, suppose you decorated with pink.
Oh, wow.
Look how pretty pink looks against all these fresh blues. Or if you go into deeper roses, very sophisticated. I love, and I'm wearing it today, I love all those corally, pinky, or peachy tones next to blue.
This almost seems like perfect for the spring and the summertime.
Very lovely. Even lavenders. If you take an icy lavender next to all that blue, very fresh.
That is lovely.
Suppose you decorated with yellow already. It's a nice way to infuse a pop of color, and even green shades next to all that blue. Very fresh, very spring and summery.
So I'm surprised. This really does work with all different types of, you know, linens.
It's a chameleon, and blue and white has been popular 2,000 years ago. It will be popular 2,000 years from now.
Now, can we show how this would look folded on the end of the bed?
Yeah, let's do it in thirds. So suppose your bedroom is very busy, and you've got a lot going on. Maybe you just want to show the solid side, that sort of wisteria lilac blue. But as you show it, fold it back. You know, you have more pattern, you can cuff it, you can slide it. I love the fact of the scalloped edge. It really adds a decorator touch. It's a very expensive process to take this binding and to do it on the bias and cut it to make it lie flat. But I think it's a wonderful decorative element, and it makes the I think the quilt looked more luxurious, more sophisticated, and certainly more expensive.
Yeah, so it's something that I think is very, very unique in our assortment here at QVC. In fact, it is, because it's the only scalloped edged quilt that we have for you here. Today, it is brand new, and we have it for you on 2 easy payments. $27 and change to get it home in the twin, or $45.50 to get this home in the king. And then we also have a full and a queen available for you. Item H204560. So by the way, in the twin, we're down to our final 3 dozen. So if you want the twin, definitely make sure that you get that. We have just a few more in the full, so now is your time to pick up the phone and make sure that you get this quilt home, because it will become that heirloom piece, because you're going to use it.
It is. I think one of the misconceptions, especially what we do here at QVC, and I want to be very, very clear, when you look at the pricing on these are not disposable quilts. These are heirloom quilts. These are quilts after 30, 40 years. Your children, your grandchildren, everybody will be loving these. So they're beautifully made, 100% cotton, beautifully done by hand. It's just a quality item. So I think sometimes when you see the price, you think, oh, well, I could go to a big box store and get something and 2 years later throw it away. This is something you will have for years and years.
And what I love about a quilt is, you know, it's not a comforter, because comforters are too heavy this time of year. Quilts are just the perfect weight for the summertime and for year-round layering.
And decorating too. If you get a twin, throw it over the back of your sofa. If you also get a twin is perfect to use as a tablecloth on your dining room table. Or I love the idea of taking this in a twin, throwing it on the picnic table, and have a swanky dinner outside.
Oh, that's
and
really
then
nice.
if you spill ketchup on it, throw it in the washing machine, throw it in the dryer.
Machine
Very
wash, tumble
stylish.
dry, 100% cotton. It's really, really nice. Wonderful to touch and feel these. And by the way, just when you think about like those summertime memories, how wonderful to have that quilt pattern in your mind, and also to kind of remember that as well. You're seeing the blue and the white. You were saying a little bit earlier, it looks very Ralph.
Ralph, I won't say his name. I think everybody's heard. But it's funny when there's certain things just look Ralphie.
Yeah,
you know, we say it,
really does.
Very decoratory, very stylish. But
it's that heritage, vintage, wonderful look, but still
club,
brought on into the modern and that country club feel that you're getting here. The blues and the whites, lots of different shades. We saw how versatile this was, and it's completely reversible in the blanket. Let's just show them the back of the shams as well.
So it reverses to that sort of matching periwinkle blue, and in certain lights it looks more lavender, but it's just a very fresh sky blue. And then of course the reverse, and you can also see when we show the back of the quilt, you can really see the vermicelli stitching on that.
Yeah.
So you really see that, and it gives it dimension, it gives it just a loftiness, and the way the light hits this, whether it's the lamps going on in the morning or the sun streaming through, you know, it just is really fresh and beautiful.
Gender friendly, it's beach themed. We've got it for you in 4 different sizes. If you're picking it up in the twin, you're getting 1 pillow sham, $27.50, 2 easy payments. We are last call in that twin, so definitely make sure that you get that home. The full, we're down to our final 2 dozen, $32.50 is your easy pay. Queen, $39.50, and king, $45.50. Make sure that you get those home. Item H204560 for the Harborside Floral 100% cotton reversible quilt. So, we got a quick disclaimer. Earlier in the show, when I was a little confused over the image, we actually showed you the incorrect image.